Region. Today I will share with you about Cimatron 15, what's new about conformal cooling. Okay, so now we start this. I will get this conformal cooling design. So this is the parameter we can set the A and the B at here. So if we need set some angle also can. The option here we can set the spline to get smoother result, or can get the line with corner radius. Here is the setting for the corner radius. So now I will set the offset for this mesh, and I will select few faces to get the offset and to define the cooling channel point. So this offset 6, 7. I can hide the part, and now I will set the point, starting point. So if let's say now this one would be offset, so I can just click and drag the point. Adjust it. Okay. So continue this. Okay. Okay. So this one, the blue color, the point, I can just click it and to rotate this cooling channel, the shape. Okay, can rotate like this. So if let's say now I show the part. If let's say now I want to change this starting point to end point, I can just click this to switch it. Okay, so now I define the bottom side as end point, and I switch it here, make it the end point. Okay, so if let's say this one I want to drag it, I just pick and drag. Okay, so next, after I done this, I go to this optional step, overhang area analysis. This overhang and area analysis is for us to check which area has no direct support under it. Okay, so we can get a precaution on this. Maybe we can add go back to this required step, change this the size, the parameter smaller, narrower, or we can add some extra point. Can right click, remove point if needed. Then I can back and check this overhang area. Point. So let me check again. So still got one more. So because this area at the cooling channel didn't have the support at the bottom, so we might need to add extra point or change the parameter, make it become more narrow. Okay, so next one is about this distance analysis and optimization. So I can set this optimal distance is 4 mm and set the default, and then I can start the distance analysis. so you can see here the red color, the distance for us to check the distance between the channel and the surface around it in the same part. Okay, or maybe it's too close or too far with the wall. Okay, so if let's say like this is too close to it, then I can go back to the first step. So I need to do some modify. So this one I will drag to back side a little bit. Okay, remove the point. So maybe I can change the corner radius. Okay, then go to analysis again. Okay, so this is fine, and go back to here. So double check again. Okay, so everything is fine now. Okay, then I will say okay for this conformal cooling design. Okay, so if like say I want to edit, I can just right click, edit this conformal cooling, and here, okay, now I want to say, okay, this one twist the entire curve or twist by selection. So if let's say I twist the entire curve, the result will be like this. This one, the twist will get us enhance the turbulence and cooling efficiency. Okay, instead of entire curve, later I will show you the twist by selection. So this one takes some time. Okay, so this is the result for this twist. So you can set the pitching here. Okay, so now I will show you twist by selection. So here I can right click, start and twist, start and twist. Okay, just right click, start or end twist, right click, start or end twist, and the pitching maybe 20. Okay, so this is the result for this area only. Okay, so this is the manual cooling channel design. Okay, so next I want to show you what this autoconformal cooling curve. So I will expand the same color surface, and then this optional step I will say, okay, this is the other object, and I will say okay and get preview this result. So I can define the cooling channel in the starting point and the end point, or without. So if I set it without set any starting point or end point, the system will automatically define for me. So this is the result. So if let's say I define this in and this as out, and I preview again. So this is the result. Okay, then I confirm this Autoconformal cooling channel, conformal cooling curve. Okay, so next is we get this conformal cooling design and select this curve. And we can define the slope and OK. Okay, so this is the result for autoconformal cooling. Okay, so that's all for this conformal cooling design. Thank you.